It's been an amazing week of action here in Torquay, Victoria, Australia for the Rip Curl Pro 2009. Truly the place to be. Quarterfinal action was through the roof. I'm Dave Mailman here with Neil Ridgeway, Rip Curl International Marketing Director, to talk us through it. Quarterfinal number one, Neil, we saw the matchup, CJ Hobgood and Joel Parkinson.
Well, it was a great quarterfinal in the making. When we got out there, we'd had pumping waves all morning and the ocean just went slow, really slow. Poor old CJ Hobgood, he couldn't buy a wave. But Joel prevailed, as he did in the end. He picked the right waves, he surfed it really well.
Quarterfinal number two was an amazing matchup. Rip Curl's marquee surfer, the 2007 world champ Mick Fanning, up against former ASP World Junior Champion out of South Africa, Jordy Smith.
Yeah, it was a great quarterfinal. It was always going to be on paper, and when they hit the water, it was a great quarterfinal too. Quarterfinal one had no waves, but quarterfinal two on the bell, boom, 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 swells coming in, boomers into the bowl. Mick surfed a really smart heat. He didn't have priority for a lot of the time. He got a 7.3 and a 7.8, and I thought that was going to be enough. Jordy sat there patiently. He got the bomb set of the heat, of the quarterfinal. He was rewarded with a 9.17 by the ASP judges. He needs a 5.99 to win, and a guy like Jordy, he just has to take off, mate, on a 4-foot wave, and he's going to get a 6.
Working our way down to the bottom half of the draw. Up top, plenty of the usual suspects. A few surprises down below. Adam Robertson, the Victorian Trials winner. Truly the place to be for Robbo, coming up against the ASP World Tour rookie out of Hawaii, Kekoa Bacalso.
Well, the Bam Bam, as they call him, or the tank, Kekoa Bacalso out of Hawaii. He had surfed both of his all of his heats prior at Winky Pop, and today was his first surf over in the bowl. He gets over there and he's up against Adam Robbo. Well, what a great story, Dave. Like the local kid, grown up all his life in Torquay. His family are core Torquay people, core Torquay surfers, and just a tremendous story for the state of Victoria.
Well, I'm still here, and it's 9:15, that's 9 p.m. See, I'm the one with overtime. I work overnight, so I can provide a shelter for my wife and this daughter of mine.
Well, it's a rough ride, and you best believe I'm under pressure like a hilltop wood stampede. And I know that through it all you've been good to me. I wanna curl up with a good book to read.
I'm under strain, like Pauline's brain. Like when I say xenophobic and I need to explain why boy, I'm under the pump. It's no wonder I flunk, I can't blunder this one. See, my number is up.
Well, I'm still at work and I hope we leave. I start to count to 10. Slowly breathe, don't impede my progress. I do protest, cause I'm drowning like the rest in a pool of stress.
And it's past my bedtime.
Can you handle it?
I gotta write a headline.
Can you handle it?
It's gotta make a deadline.
Can you handle it? I don't think you can handle it.
And there's an essay to do.
Can you handle it?
And my rent's overdue.
Can you handle it?
And I just missed my cue.
Can you handle it? I don't think you can handle it.
This tie is like a chain around my neck, and I'm bound to my desk cause I'm drowning in debt. What's the meaning of life? Says the sound in my head. We look to the world but haven't found it yet.
See when it all goes around.
And last but definitely not least, quarterfinal number 4, the Aussie vet and ASP Surfers rep Kieren Perrow up against the man from Hawaii, the veteran Hawaiian on tour now, Fred Patacchia, and what a matchup it was, Neil.
Yeah, I think that side of the draw was pretty cruisy, you know, the way the seating turned out. You look at the other side of the draw, it was pretty hard. So, but still, when you saw it in the water, every single one of the heats on that side of the draw was a blockbuster. And for Kieren to come this far into the quarters, I think it's testimony to, you know, just how good a surfer he is. He's the best surfer off the wall in the world, we all know that. But he was up against a Hawaiian Freddie P, who, you know, when he's on fire on his backhand, cannot be stopped, and that was the case in this quarterfinal.
Yes, again, I don't think you can handle it.
When it all goes wrong, you have to stay strong. You need solid support for you to hang on. Don't let it keep you down, but keep keeping on. Cause like this earth, we haven't got that long. And through the driest deserts and heaviest rain, I keep my path straight through the pleasure and pain. Lose my head in this game, I'm forever insane. I was a slave to the wage once, never again. It's past my bedtime.
Can you handle it?
I gotta write a headline.
Can you handle it?
It's gotta make a deadline.
Can you handle it? I don't think you can handle it.
And there's an essay to do.
Can you handle it?
And my rent's overdue.
Can you handle it?